Greetings, greetings. It's time for a Good Deeds tea break. I am just going to pour myself a hot cup and have a little chat about the Good Deeds Project. I just want to honor those of you who have gone out and made a video and did a good deed and either, posted a video or a picture or a story about it. I am so blown away by the amount of people who are open and willing to jump on board with what they see and feel as an incredible movement. I know that going out and making a video of a good deed is not an easy thing to do, and this is what I really wanted to talk about today, is honoring that within you and the challenge of doing that. So much stuff has come up for people when they are challenged with this nomination, and it just solidifies for me that this project is more than, let's go out and do good deeds, everybody, and save the world, or let's go travel across the country and make a documentary. And it's not about those things. It is about the process of that and the journey that it's going to be. The courage and willingness and power it takes to go out and do a video, it's not easy, and I want to just take a moment to honor those of you who have gone out and did that. I know that a bunch of fear will come up, a bunch of nervousness, this chatter of, oh my God, what kind of good deed am I going to do? What should I do? This person did this, I need to do this. And it becomes like this competition thing. It's not about that at all. It's not about that at all. It's not about who can make the greatest big deed, and it's not about recognition about doing a good deed either. It's about understanding that when you ask yourself the question, what good deed can I do right now? It just opens you up. It opens up a sense of awareness, because we get so caught up with our own stuff and so caught up in our own world and all the crap that we're dealing with that we forget that there's stuff going on outside of that. So when we just ask that question, it opens us up like this. And we start to see outside of ourselves, and we start to see that there are others that are on this path with us, and there are others that need something or need a support and need a helping hand. So many of you already do this, and that's the beauty of this, is that this is not some genius idea of, that's good deeds, it's a brilliant concept. No, this isn't new. This is something that's already within you. This is something you're already doing. You already have this beauty within you. But now it's about understanding that piece of you makes a massive difference. And I don't think we really have our head wrapped around that just by holding the door for somebody who's coming after us can make a massive difference. Just by walking by someone and smiling makes a massive difference. Just by when somebody drops something and you help them to pick it up, it makes a difference. And that's the whole purpose of all this, is that it's the small little things in life. It's the small ability to be aware of the people around you that really makes a huge difference. I don't think I've really expressed myself enough in why and where I'm coming from with all of this. My community had more than half a dozen teen suicides in a very short period of time, and we have a small community, so it really hit us hard. It was very difficult, because the community I'm in is all about giving and supporting one another. And when you have a collective experience where young people, teenagers, are killing themselves, and the type of teenagers that always have a happy face, the type of teenagers who you just wouldn't expect that from, and we're left thinking what's going on here? Why is this happening? And personally, I lost an uncle, an aunt, and a friend to suicide. And it's not an easy journey. But because of that, I did a lot of different types of training through understanding why people do the things they do, what makes people happy, why are people in that space to want to commit suicide, to want to do that. And it's a coping mechanism, because there's a time where we just feel that we don't see a way out of the mess that we're in. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes we don't even see the tunnel, and we get stuck there. And when somebody holds the door for you when you're in that space, or somebody buys your tea when you're in that space, or somebody helps you pick up your stuff when that could be the thing that triggers you, when you're just like, of course I dropped all my stuff right now because everything else is going wrong, and somebody comes in and helps you pick up your things. Or you're having an awful day and then somebody bought your tea, a stranger bought your tea or your coffee. It can make the biggest difference to someone's life. It can make the biggest difference to the shit that somebody is going through. And that is the whole point of all this, is you just going out and making a video of, helping somebody or doing something is not the purpose of the Good Deeds Project. And if you think it's about you, it's not about you. It's about the person you're going to offer that to, and the person that it ripples from there, and it ripples from there. Because if you make someone's day who's a mother, and that mother goes and shares that joy with their children, and those children share that joy with their teacher, and that teacher shares the joy with the other kids, like, you have no idea the ripples you make just by being you and offering a good deed gesture. And that is what the whole point of this is. It's not about, oh, let's put up a video and compete against each other of who did the better good deed. Oh my God, no, no. And it's not even about, getting your ego out of this. It's really about getting your ego doing something productive for you, and giving your ego a job to look for those moments where you can support somebody else, to look for those moments where you see somebody in need and you help them. And by giving that part of you to that person, you will automatically fill yourself up. So it doesn't matter, even if you're having a crappy day yourself, by offering a piece of joy to someone else, you're going to support yourself through that crappy day. And the concept is so simple and so profound, and we get so caught up with, the video or going and this nomination, and oh, please move away from that. Please, it's not about that at all. It's not about that at all. It's not about your checkbox of, oh, I did my good deeds today and I could be a better person. No, you're already a better person. You're already amazing. That's the whole point. You are already an incredible being, and just by you sharing a piece of yourself, you make the world a better place. And maybe you do need that recognition. And maybe you do need somebody to be like, thank you for being you. Thank you for going out there and helping somebody else out, because not everybody does that. So if you're one of those people that's already doing this, thank you, because we need more people like you. And when you share what you've done, and you share your video, you share your story, you're not doing that out of a place of, because you need recognition, you need a pat on the back. It's not about that. You're sharing that because you're actually teaching someone else. The amount of good deeds that have come through that I've never even thought of have inspired me so much. I'm thinking, oh my God, I didn't even ever think to do something like that. That is so cool, And it doesn't have to be big. I mean, the other day I changed the toilet paper at work, and that's a good deed, because sometimes I don't change the toilet paper at work because I don't know how to do the roll. So it took some effort for me to figure, okay, how do I do this? And then, put the toilet paper on in between all the other things I had to do at work. It's a good deed. Do I need to go and dance through the halls and tell everybody that I changed the toilet paper roll? No, it's not what this is about. It's about, just making life a little bit easier for this next person behind you. The Good Deeds Project is just a piece of the puzzle. The Good Deeds movement is what it's really about. The movement is that we recognize this sense of awareness that we're all in this together. We recognize that this sense of awareness that, wow, just by me waking up this morning, I made a difference in the world. Just by me getting out of bed and getting dressed and going out and going to work made a difference in the world. Just by me walking and smiling at somebody made a difference in the world. We don't all have to, travel to Africa or a developing country and build houses and start orphanages and start charities and do all these different things to make a difference in the world. Some of us are called to do that, and it's beautiful. But that's not the only way we can make a difference. Just by being you makes a difference, and that is what the whole point of the Good Deeds Project is. So please, know that I honor that it takes courage for you to overcome the fears, overcome the nervousness, overcome the chatter in your head, to actually go out and do a good deed and take a video of it and then post it. That's not an easy process to do. So today I just wanted to say thank you to those of you who have been participating, and I want to say thank you from such a deep, deep place within me, because I know that it's not an easy process. I know that you have to overcome all of your crap in order to do that, but I know that there's a part of you that understands the bigger concept, that understands that it's not about you anymore. It's about you until it's not about you. It's about all of us, and that we're in this together. And just by showing up or just doing our part, we really make the whole world go round, and we make the world a better place just by being who we are. So thank you for being who you are and for doing those amazing things out there that you have shared and that you haven't shared, because I know some of the best, juiciest times to really do a good deed is when nobody knows. It's like, to me, I just like, that's what makes me juicy, is when, you know, you do something, you know it's gonna make a difference, but like, you don't go tell anybody, it's just like your own little secret. That's the best. And the whole point of posting pictures and videos and stories is to offer an opportunity for people to learn from your experience, and offer an opportunity for people to feel that juiciness that you have, because there's such joy and pleasure from giving. There really is. And once we see that that's really what it's all about, is about sharing that joy with someone else, and then feeling that joy, that we can really learn to problem solve in life. We can really come up with some creative ways to save the world, and some creative ways to make the world a better place when we come from that juicy place of joy. Life is so much easier when we come from that place. So when you go out and do a good deed and you feel good, just by you feeling good makes a difference. And you make a difference to the people in your home, the people in your workplace, the people you encounter at the grocery store. When you feel good, you share that good, juicy feeling. And that, my friend, is what the Good Deeds Project is all about. So thank you to those of you who have been participating. I honor, oh my God, do I honor the courage it takes to do what you have done in sharing. And I just feel so much gratitude, because this is not a new idea, this is not a new concept, and I'm not gonna own that, you know, good deeds is a new concept, because it's not. It has been so humbling and such an incredible experience to see that the collective come together for this. This is not my project, this is our project. And that is the whole point. It's our project. You know, there's somebody who is out there, you know, working on building the tiny house, and there's somebody out there getting, and you know, their RV ready, and there's somebody out there that's working on the website, and there's somebody out there that is fundraising, and there's somebody out there that's planning some events, and there's somebody out there that's working with their classroom, and there's somebody out there that is getting their community involved. Like, I can't do those things by myself. This is a collective project. This is our project, and you could choose to participate. This is an opportunity for you to participate or not. I'm not, you know, going to, I'm not losing sleep at night wondering if you've gone out and done your video. I could just, you know, I got my own things to think about. But I am gonna offer you this opportunity to take part, because this is not just the Good Deeds Project, this is a Good Deeds movement. This is an opportunity for you to take part in making the world a better place just by being you. And just by you offering your energy to the project, you're gonna make it better. So thank you so much for already doing that, for already following along and watching things unfold, and feeling the juiciness from watching people's videos. And thank you for posting videos and for being part of it. Yeah, thanks. I wish I had more to offer than the words thank you, because I just feel like they don't justify this amazing feel that has come from this Good Deeds Project. It is so beyond our cognitive mind. It is so beyond our physical being. It's much, much, much bigger than that. I thank you for participating. Much love to you, and let's enjoy the journey together, and enjoy your tea.